Hello everyone and welcome to the first video of my channel. He threw me a challenge to name all days of Natsuki Subaru. This video will affect the first and the second season of the anime ReZero. Please subscribe, like and write a comment, this is very important for new channels. I think you are ready? Enjoy watching. It is unusual to start with a record holder in our adaptation, but it was Elsa Grant-Heard who won Subaru more times in anime. Well, this is if you don't take into account Runabear, and our main character coached 2 defeats in the first episode. Firstly, he didn't know anything about Elsa, so he didn't expect that someone was treating him.
That burns. Stay with me. Hang on. No matter what happens, I'm gonna save you.
The second time he had already tried to fight her, at least 3-on-1. Before that he hadn't even seen her face, so now he thought that chances would appear, but he didn't take into account the difference between combat experience and strength.
It's time to end this little game. I'll send you to meet the angels. Growing calm.
Oh. The second episode and the third fall are in the yard. In addition to the strong Elsa, a song for Barasu was also a trio of badass who wanted to cash in on the hero things in the alley. Of course, they didn't know that at the time he was just a homeless man. I say this literally because he didn't have a home, like money, or even acquaintances. As a result, the situation happened.
Move it! I have somewhere I need to go and you guys are in my way!
Oh man,
You've gotta be kidding! It hurts! It hurts!
my blade!
Old man Ram ate those. How could this be?
Speak up, you want it?
The greatest days was in episode 4. After a successful day, Subaru couldn't even sleep. He didn't know at the time that he had cursed by the magic of poison, which is why he died that night. However, he was so exhausted, so he didn't even feel any negative effect.
Oh, I know! 1 puck to pad, 2 pucks to pad, 101 pucks to pad. New dawn has come across the land, a dawn of hope! Subaru Natsuki is going to make great strides today! The wounds, they're gone.
Subaru wanted to see for himself whether it was a curse or not. However, he felt all the charms of negative effects. After what he saw, it becomes unclear how he even slept under such an impact. But the highlights of this end was that he was finished it off. If you listen, it will be clear that this is the sound of a chain. To be more precise, a Morgenstern. It is a real ram weapon which finished off Barasu for an unknown reason so far. The action was in episode 5.
It's like I'm a grade schooler too excited to sleep before a field trip. Reminds me of when I overslept on the day we went to the museum. I missed this time around that's different from the last. It's that I didn't try and say goodnight to Beatrice. Every single time I saw her, all we did was insult each other. Someone... Please, someone help me. What was that?
In episode 7, it turns out while Ram finished off Subaru that day, she didn't trust him and suspected him of having connections with the witch cult, whose description is unnecessary.
Is that how little you trusted me?
Yes.
Damn, I'm so pathetic. I was so sure that we were getting along well. Ah! My leg!
If you had stabbed me with this, you would have been able to flee a bit further. I have no memory of any of that.
Why? Why don't you remember? What did I do wrong? I don't understand. Why do you guys hate me so much? Even when you said you cut my hair.
My sister is too kind.
The same 7 episode, a similar situation is on behalf of Ram, only now Subaru chose to run up and jump off the cliff.
Zane, what is it you think you know about Rem and me?
Don't get me wrong, because in the grand scheme of things, what I know doesn't really matter. But it does to me, and you have no idea what it is. I care for all of you! Every one of you means the world to me! To save you!
15 and 18 episodes, 3 first bites in a row from our favorite Puck. Now he ranks second in the list in terms of the almost of pain for Subaru. The reason for all 3 failures was simple. Emilia was dying. According to the contract, Puck is obliged to destroy the world.
Listening? Huh? Now don't you me. What's your problem? It's like you suddenly spaced out.
Betelgeuse, damn you!
Sleep, along with my daughter. Then grow 1,000 shadows, half of what Satella could.
Unbelievable! This is unbelievable! It cannot be! It simply cannot be! My spirit, my faith, everything I be called to the exalted witch's side, and I shall receive her love! Oh, how I look forward to our awaited reunion!
He quit while he was ahead. Higher reason for existing. There is no point in living in a world without her. The fog is coming closer. Looks like a troublesome one has been drawn here.
Voice of a man I hated to death. No, it's me. I'm laughing at myself.
You're slothful, Subaru.
That's right, Betelgeuse has already appeared in 18 series, and the 23rd episode after the victory over all the fingers and his body, the evil spirit moved into our main character. It was in 23rd episode.
I have to get away from Amelia, from everyone.
What's going on? Yeah, I had a bad feeling about what might have been the cause. That is... not Subaru.
Betelgeuse Ramani Kanti. Yes! What a fantastic body this is! It's been decades since I had one that fit me so well! Kill me, Julius! Use your sword and kill me!
No, don't ask me to do such a thing.
Kill me.
I'm sure you'll resent me for doing this. I know I will.
In the first season, it turns out 11 days. In the director's version, there's number may vary, but what we have, we have. Now we move on to the second season, and you won't believe it, but in the first episode, the main character dies. Again. He tried to go back to the past due to the fact that Ren doesn't wake up, and no one remembers her. Spoiler alert, it didn't quite work out.
Unfortunately, she's beyond help. There's nothing I can do to wake her.
Yeah, why not? You call yourself a healer, right? If you are one, then stop wasting time! Just wake her up with magic! Do it! Now!
Turn by death now. But I don't care. Beat him as many times as it takes. If that... I won't let either of them die. Do it!
And don't forget about Elsa, because she hasn't disappeared anywhere as it may seem. 2 dates in a row from the 5th and 7th series remind us of this woman, and moreover, 4 days the attack from one character so far this record has not been broken in the anime.
What is going on around here? What about Ren?
You promised, didn't you? That you'd take good care of your entrails until the two of us met again?
Get away, human! And don't even think about touching me! I don't know you, I suppose! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you!
What a shame.
Episode 8. Cute and beautiful rabbits devour our main character alive. Episode 10. After Subaru said the forbidden words about returning to the others of the Hidna, the punishment went to its outer part, where for the first time in all other anime there wasn't only envy but also a satella. If you didn't understand the analogy, envy said I love, aishiteru, and then it was Satella who burst into tears. But no one cancels this inside the end of the world on behalf of the main character.
Fact, compared to you, I'd have an easier time loving Echidna or any of the other witches!
Love me. Love me. Love me.
Damn that conniving witch!
Love me. Love me.
I swear. I'll save you no matter what, I promise you.
And the last, one of the most severed Z's. Subaru almost dies from the paws of a rabbit, but manages to run into the sanctuary where Emilia is sitting, who does not notice his injuries. Subaru dies from bleeding during his first kiss. The action takes place in the 11th series.
That's good to hear. Hey, Subaru! Come, Sleepy. foolish, aren't I?
Yes, in the second season it was more peaceful because out of 17 in general, in the second series were only 6. Thank you so much for watching up to this point. I hope you like it, there will be a lot of interesting projects ahead. Sorry for my mistakes, I speak English not at all, because I need more practice and this channel needs my practice. See you later. Bye bye.